All right, welcome. Let me go back to my mats. Thanksgiving week 2022. Yoga. Grateful. So grateful. Let's do a practice today that just feels wonderful in our bodies, that helps us find our center again, that evokes even more of a sense of gratitude for how precious this very moment is, how precious and unique and special every single day is, and every moment of every day will never be repeated ever again. That's it. And I think sometimes we lose sight of that. I know I do. I take so much for granted moment to moment as we live these busy lives. But the more I remember just how fleeting and unique it is, the more I can be in a place of gratitude. So presence helps with that. A sense of like, just this is it. Remember, this is it. Remember. So let's remember that throughout our practice. Let's start to drop inward and slow down by focusing on our breath. In every breath, there's a feeling of gratitude. The fact that our body can breathe, that we have respiration. There's an abundance of air, oxygen around us, prana that fills us and enlivens us. All that's going on in life on this planet that we don't have to control, that we have nothing to do with really, that sustains and supports us. So giving. Let's make our breath kind of like the box breath, where as we breathe in, we're counting. It's like 4 or 6, maybe more. Then you hold your breath in. If you're breathing in for 6, hold the breath in for 6. Exhale for the same number, 6, let's say. You might be different. And then keep the breath out that same number. I'm doing 6. So it's equal inhales, hold, exhale, hold. Keep the pattern going at your own pace. Like, 4 or 5 more rounds. Stay present, stay here with the breath. See if the mind can drop multitasking for a moment. And every bit of your focus is on your inhalations and exhalations and holds. Keep going. Let it go deeper, because I know it takes a little bit for the mind to even start to settle. One more complete round of your breathing, the box breath. After holding the exhalation, allow the breath to flow at its own pace and rhythm, finding and feeling center. As we practice today, all the positive energy that's generated, may it be for the benefit of those that have made it possible for us to have this practice today, whatever in your life aligns so that you can have this practice today. And we have gratitude for all that supports us in our practice, all the things, the circumstances. May the positive energy generated by our practice be for those that are suffering. And may it be for the benefit of all beings everywhere, including ourselves. Kind of like our practice is a solar panel for love and gratitude. We're absorbing it as we practice to be for the benefit of all beings everywhere, in whatever way, shape, or form it needs to be used. We're unattached to the fruits. We're just doing our best in the action in this moment. Let's say the sound of Om together one time. Deep breath in. Breathe in and out, sighing, exhale, eyes blink open, and become to hands and knees. Tabletop to cat-cow. Flexing and extending the spine, bringing aliveness to our central nervous system. And then flat back, lateral extension, side bends of the spine. Look over the right shoulder and flex open the left side, left rib. Inhale forward and over to the left. Exhale. Hold. Inhale, turn forward. Let's exhale, tuck under our toes and sit back in a child's pose with our toes tucked, forehead on the ground, chest towards your thighs, arms long in front, like a pranam, like a bow, a prostration. As you inhale, we'll slide our arms back, sit back on your heels. Your toes are still tucked. Come up to seated on the heels. Sweep the arms out and up in the air. Let the thumbs interlace above you, and you're just holding your arms up high with the palms reaching back. Feeling the opening through the arms and shoulders, armpits. And as you exhale, you'll fold forward, going back down into this forward child's pose where you're sitting on your heels. Let the forehead touch down. You can release your thumbs and let your arms be long in front. And then one more time, we'll inhale, pull the arms back, sit back on the heels. Sweep the arms out and up, back behind you. Let the thumbs interlace, hold. Maybe let's gaze up this time too and arch back a bit. Create a bit of a front extension. Exhale and bow forward. Let the hands touch down on the ground. Without the forehead this time, we just shift forward again into our hands and knees. Tuck the toes and lift the hips, and we'll start to pedal in our downward facing dog. Look up between the hands and step or hop up to the top of your mat. Let's hang down in a forward fold. I'm going to scoot my feet about 6 inches apart, hold opposite elbows, and then just dangle down. Let's drop our hands from our elbows. Heel toe the feet back closer together so they're about hip distance. Exhale, bend your knees, sit down, chest to thighs. Kind of like you're about to come into chair, but we're not going to go into chair. We're just bending. Let your palms press flat into the mat or into the ground, and tuck your chin towards your chest too. Start to lift your hips as you keep your hands flat. So how much can you lift your hips as your palms press down into the mat? Crown of your head reaches towards the ground. And then begin to let's lift all the way up. Inhale, straighten the legs. We'll sweep the arms out to the side as we come up into extended mountain. Exhale, pull hands to heart. Inhale, lift the hands from the heart to the sky. Exhale, dive down, swan dive. Palms to the earth, bend the knees, chest to thighs. crown of the head towards the ground. Make contact, and you're pressing down with hands and feet as hips are lifting a bit, but your legs won't straighten all the way, and that's okay. Inhale, let's lift again. Arms sweep out, legs straighten, we lift up. Hands touch overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. And then spring back up. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, dive down. Bend the knees, chest to thighs, palms flat. Now we'll inhale, look halfway up, come into our fingertips and straighten our legs. Exhale, right foot back, lunge. Rock back and rock forward. Right hand planted inside of the left foot, and we'll twist to the left arm up. Exhale, left hand down, right knee down. Lift up so that your hands are on your left thigh, holding this low lunge, and then dip the hips down and forward. Pull the belly back. Hips low, but belly pulls up, and we'll lift our arms up. Inhale. Reach back if you'd like. Arch to any degree that feels good for you. Arm placements are optional too. Exhale, hands down. Bring both hands down inside of the left foot. Inhale, lift the right knee up. And then the left foot, exhale, sweep it out and back into a plank. Let's take a push up. So go down, then come back up. And then let's come all the way down to the mat for a cobra or upward dog. Exhale, down to the mat. Inhale, hands and knees, tuck the toes, and down dog. Look up between the hands, hop or step up. Inhale, half lifts. Legs are straight, you're on your fingertips. Exhale, hinge and fold. Bend the knees, chest to thighs. And then as we stand, like we've been doing, we'll inhale our hands out and up, straighten the legs, sweep up, reach. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, back up with the arms. Dive down, exhale. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, left foot back, lunge, rock a bit. Left hand inside of the right foot and twist to the right, right arm up. Exhale, right hand down, left knee down. Inhale, torso lift. Hands to thigh. Exhale, hips forward and down, belly up and back. Inhale, arms up. And then you take it where you'd like. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, lift the back knee. Your right hand, bring it inside of the right foot so the right foot can sweep out to the side and back as you come into plank. You do a push-up. Knees can be down as you do the push-up. And then we go all the way down. Oh. And then cobra or up dog. Hold. You can come over here. Exhale, lower. Inhale, hands and knees. Downward facing dog. Look up, step or hop up. Half lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Bend the knees, chest to thighs, palms flat, planting. And then come out and up with the arms as we straighten up to extended mountain. Hands to heart, let's hold. Hands at heart this time. Focus on our breath. Get present, get here with your body. All other outside thoughts beyond this moment, they fade away. The more that you come right here, the more gratitude you can have for this, just this. Gratitude for just this. Opening your eyes, shifting weight into your left foot. Bend the right knee, bring the right foot up, foot flexed. You can hold your knee, right kneecap with your hands. Right like this. Bend into the standing leg. Keep the right foot flexed. Push your knee against your hands. So there's like a lengthening in the right thigh, right hip, lengthening forward. And then we'll release our hands from our knee. Bring your hands to your hips. And keep your leg at the angle that it is. Just bend your knee towards the ground so your foot goes back. And we straighten the standing leg too. Bend the standing knee. Step the right foot back, high lunge. Hands are on hips. Release hands from hips, sweep up. Hands to heart, exhale. Twist to the left. Left hand to the back of the right thigh, right arm reaches up and over. Reversed, reversed, revolved, reversed warrior. Release your left hand from behind you, come back up, and we will revolve around into warrior two. Gaze forward. Side angle. Exhale, lower down, right hand down, left hand inside of the left foot. Let's hold this wide like a dragon. Rock forward and back. Drop your right knee Bend the right knee, right foot up in the air. Left hand reaches for your right foot as you twist to the left for this quad stretch. And make it your variation. If you want to drop lower, twist more. Release your foot, release the left hand down to the ground. Lift the back knee and left foot, sweep it out to the left and back. We're in plank. Down to chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Step or hop up between your hands. Stay in your forward fold. Inhale, sweep up. We're standing. Hands to heart. We'll hold. Eyes closed. Go back to just this breath. No thoughts of past or future. Shift your weight into your right foot. Bend the left knee. Interlace fingers around the left knee, left foot flexed. You can bend the right knee a bit as you're standing. Push your knee forward against your hands. Feel a broadening across your chest. And then hands to hips. We'll straighten our standing leg. And then bend the standing knee again. Bend the left knee towards the ground. Foot's facing back now. And then step back, high lunge. Arms to the sky. Inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Right hand to the back of the left thigh, reverse, revolved warrior. Revolved, reverse warrior. Inhale up and around, warrior two. Side angle. Exhale, hands down, inside the right foot, into like a dragon lunge, rock a bit. And left knee down. Right hand sweeps to the right and back to find the left foot. And then any version of this quad stretch that you want today. Sensations, breath, body, right now, be here. Couple more breaths. And then release forward. Lower your back foot, lift the back knee, sweep the right foot out to the right and back. We're in plank. Plank down to a wide child's pose. Bring your knees to the edge of your mat, big toes kiss, chest through your thighs. And we'll come into hands and knees. Let's keep our knees wide and turn sideways on your mat. I want to come down into frog. So as you know, knees go wide in line with the hips. If you want to bring a bolster in front of your body, in front of your torso to lie on, you can. I think I'm just going to support myself down on the ground now. So your best version of frog today. Wide knees. I'm just going to lower into my elbows and hold here. Mindful to not let the hips shift too far forward, as they tend to do when you come down. It's a slow, gradual release in frog. Let's inhale and come up. Just use your hands to push torso up. Bring your feet close towards each other. They were wide. And then scoot your knees in so that you're more in just a child's pose with just the thighs. Forehead will touch down on the ground, and we'll bring our hands by our feet back there. Inhale, sit up on your heels. We'll turn on our mats so that we're long ways again. We'll shift and stretch our feet out. Seated forward fold. Paschimottanasana. Come down as you like. This is a gradual unfolding as well, really similar in the way that you deepen to what we do in frog. Don't push anything. Enjoy all the sensations that arise. Breathe into them, breathe with them. Inhale, peel up. Sit for a moment, breath. Let's flex our feet and sweep our arms up. Hands to heart, exhale, lower spine back, toning belly, hold, hover, push through the heels, lift the right foot. Right ankle is like in line with your left big toe. Right foot down, left foot up. Left foot down, torso down, arms long over your head, reach, point your toes. And then release your hands by sweeping them down around your body towards your thighs, palms down, and then lift your hands so that they're in line with the top of your thighs. Lift your head, push your low back into the ground, lift your feet. Exhale, lower feet, lower hands over your head. Palms are down, point your toes, reach, stretch along the whole length of the front body. Circle the ankles. Sweep your hands down again along your sides to the ground. And now we'll just slide our feet to the ground. Bridge, bridge. Any bridge. Lower hips and reclining butterfly. Inhale, feet up And spinal twist. Any spinal twist that you'd like. I'm going to stretch my left leg long and grab the outside of my right foot and then straighten my right leg as I twist to the left. So you could do any other version of a nice twist. Release to center and take the other side. I'm going to straighten my right leg and hold the outside of my left foot and straighten it as I twist to the right with my leg. And release, center, check in with body. And do you want something additionally, another pose or two to cap your practice? Let it be fluid, prana flow, organic, just right. Taking your time to wind back down into your resting pose, the pose where you will receive, let go, surrender, allow, open, rest here, now. Invite the body to soften and surrender. Muscles, holding patterns, armor, protection can surrender. Doing, engagement, activation can surrender. Inviting ease, release, flow, soft, transparent. Body releases into the surface below. And the sense of self begins to detach from the body. The body no longer seems like a separate object in space. Everything begins to be just space, one and the same. There's just space. The flow of energy is through the body and all through the outside world. No separation. Blend and merge. Like a puzzle piece that gets put into its proper place. It becomes part of a bigger picture. The body is absolutely at ease, at home, in a feeling of rest. And in the mind doesn't see differences. It's all same. Everything is alike. Everything is connected. No differences, no separation, no judgment. Oneness, acceptance, allowance, harmony. And your sense of I is pure spirit, free and infinite, infinitely free. Just this here right now in spirit. A positive energy generator. Spirit comes back into your form like a hand sliding into a glove, becoming more solid here on the ground. Solid yet light. Grateful for the vehicle of the body, that we may enjoy this lifetime through our bodies. awakening the body as you roll to your side. And from your side back up to seated. Body, mind, heart, spirit, all yoked together. Body, mind, heart, spirit, all yoked together. Gratitude gluing them together. We'll close our practice with the sound of Om, sending the positive energy generated in our practice to those that have allowed us to be here, that support us, those that are suffering, and all beings everywhere. No one's left out. Everyone's included, even ourselves. Let's inhale. Hari Om, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Namaste.